Welcome back to Shadows over Loathing. There's a cat. I can't feed the cat. See what's for sale. You have the rubbing paper and the sandwich cream. That's right. Can I... Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. I can't figure out what I'm supposed to be doing here, so let's just... I wanna leave town. How do I leave town? Oh, yeah. Wait, I've never once read the other notes and information. Cats and their boons. Personal notes. I can squeeze a bunch of... Oh. Cancel. No. Got it. I can actually take notes for myself, but I don't want to do that right now. I want to head back to the mine. And by back, I mean to the mine. I was gonna say head to the junkyard, but then I remembered the mine exists. As you're walking down a dirt road towards your destination, you catch a whiff of dog food. You turn your head towards its source, which turns out to be a pet store. We are going to go to Greta's Compassionate Pet Store after the mine, and then maybe after the crystal store too. This door is comprehensively boarded shut. Your crowbar makes short work of the long boards. Oh, we got another mystery door. This filing cabinet is newer than the rest of the furniture, but it's still pretty wrecked. Just some shoes. That probably made sense to somebody at some point. I got flip-flop. That is hard to say. There's nothing on this desk except a very old pink slip. The reason for termination is listed as shirking of elevator maintenance duties. This little radio is playing some big band music. This cabinet is securely locked. The coat rack is bare. Alright, we're gonna see what else is here before I go wander off into the woods. No. Oh, the elevator's totally rusted. Okay, so we have to go into the past to go into the mines. Got it. It's a 1906 calendar. A desk with nothing on it, or in it, or under it, or behind it. A huge disappointment, really. An empty birdcage. They must have run out of canaries. This version of the cabinet is unlocked. Look inside. Unfortunately, this version of the cabinet is empty. There's a jacket hanging on the coat rack, which I guess technically makes it a jacket rack. There's a key in the pocket. You gain Gumble Mine Cabinet Key. Okay. But that means I can open it. The cabinet is empty except for one can of elevator grease. Nice. Can I go out here? I can indeed. It's an elevator that leads down to the main shaft. Give it a good greasing. A squirt here, a dollop there, and kapow! This thing will run like a charm for at least 22 years. Take it for a spin. Oh, downside of being here in the past is I don't have Molly buttons. No way are you wandering off into that temporal abyss. But I need the unsinkable Molly buttons. This table is bare except for a note reading IOU, 1 helmet. This cabinet is labeled dynamite storage, and it is extremely locked. A very large, oddly spherical rock. It has a hole drilled into it. Shine your flashlight in the hole. Your flashlight reveals sparkly colored crystals inside. It's a geode. Cool. There's nothing past this point in the past. Okay. But now the elevator is functional. In the future. So we'll go on the elevator. Molly, you're coming too, right? Oh, it's much darker. Oh, no, never mind. It just had That way is completely blocked off with fallen debris. A massive cave-in. Actually, I suppose it's technically a mine-in. There's a big crack in the wall here. Turns out I still can't do anything. So we are going to the pet store. The future version of yourself strolls up and hands you a fat wad of meat. You know it's the future version and not the past version because you don't remember this happening before. Here, take this meat. Technically, I guess I should be repaying it to the future me, but that's me now, so you'll have to do. What? But what's the point in giving it to me? What's the point in giving me meat if I have to give it back to me later? You'll be making more meat more easily later, so this won't seem like as much then. Just think of it as a no-interest loan. On the contrary, I actually am interested. She rolls her eyes at you. Sheesh, future you is a jerk. Ha ha, yeah. Anyway, don't forget to pay you back or the universe will probably explode or something. Pet store with bees. It's one of those boxes full of bees. A bee box, you think it's called. Greta's compassionate pet store. Smart of Greta to sell compassionate pets instead of indifferent ones. A cat. A scrawny looking cat is sleeping here. Better leave this alone. Oh, I wonder if because if I have to sleep and then I can get a different cat. Got it. Then I could get different sardines for... Good fronds are hard to find. This radio is tuned into a wind chime station. Greta, you presume.
Hello there. Welcome to Greta's Compassionate Pet Store. I'm Greta.
Hi, Greta. I'm Artemis. Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Where are all the pets?
Oh, they're out back.
In cages?
No, in the woods.
I see. What stops them from leaving?
Compassion.
Okay, what pets do you have for sale?
Well, I've got this snake available for adoption. I've also got one giant mosquito left in stock.
What do you feed these?
Oh, you don't have to worry about regular food. They'll graze or scavenge for whatever. They're very resourceful.
Well, that's certainly convenient.
If you want to soup them up a bit, though, and make them really beefy, I sell some specially formulated familiar chow.
I'm a little uncomfortable with the use of words like soup and beef in a pet store, but okay.
Haha.
Tell me about that special chow.
I've got 3 bags of familiar chow left. Familiar chow is specially formulated to beef up your buddies.
Want to buy a bag? Just 100 meat? Sure, I'll take one.
1 bag of familiar chow coming right up. More like going right down your familiar's gullet, haha.
Thank you, Greta. Tell me more about this snake.
Oh, you can't go wrong with the world's most dangerous rope. This guy will totally fill your enemies up with poison. Just 150 meat.
Sounds great. I'll take it.
You won't regret it unless you make it mad. Now you just need to give your new venomous friend a name.
Slithery D. No, I shan't be doing that. Snake. Noodle. Accept.
Noodle? I love it. Here you go.
Thanks, Greta. Yeah, give me the giant mosquito, too. I'm already here. A giant mosquito? Ugh.
Hey now, don't knock it. A mosquito's great to have on your side in a fight. Not only can they suck the blood out of stuff, they can also pump that blood into you to heal you. Mathematically speaking, that's twice the power.
Huh.
A mere 150 meat adoption fee, and it's all yours.
I'll take it. Now you just need to give it a name. This is the best name. I learned it from that other game I've been playing this month.
Drac, huh? Classic. Here you go. You might want to get a malaria shot, just in case.
Thanks, Greta.
No problem. Anything else catch your interest?
Tell me what you have again.
Unfortunately, I'm totally out of pets. I guess that's fortunate for the pets, though.
I guess then that I have all the pets I need right now. So, hold on. That means I could change out Shelly for... Shelly heals a random wounded ally. Noodle Applies poison to a random enemy, but is low level for now. Drac bites for physical damage and then heals me. Let's take Noodle for now. If it turns out we regret it, then we will change back. Junkyard. You see your past self coming up the road towards you, and remember that 300 meat you owe. Maybe you ought to pay that back, so the paradox doesn't destroy causality or anything. Alright, pay her back. You stroll up and hand her 300 meat. As expected, she's a bit puzzled by this. Here, take this meat. Technically, I guess it should be repaying it to the future me, but that's me now, so you'll have to do. But what's the point in giving me meat if I have to give it back later? You'll be making meat more easily later, so this won't seem like as much then. Just think of it as a no-interest loan. You, on the contrary, I actually am interested. You roll your eyes. God, what a cornball joke. You're frankly embarrassed to have made it. Ha ha. Yeah. Anyway, don't forget to pay you back, or the universe will probably explode or something. I like hanging out with past me and future me. They're good people who are also me. Floating through the junkyard. I'm holding the Geiger counter. I was like, why do I have a cleaver? It's a garbage pile. Or it's the Geiger counter, rather. Okay, I've been that way, and I've been this way. So I guess this is the correct direction. The old junkyard. There's a whole flock of fairies here, all armed with rusty needles. It almost seems like they're practicing their fencing skills, but their fighting style is so chaotic it's hard to tell. I'm ending this episode here. It's a little bit short, but I'm allowed to do that. That was whatever. It's fine. Bye-bye! I don't know what I mean. Bye-bye.